Hello everybody, this is a reading for Sun Signs Libra. Sun Signs Libra, 4 piles of pick a card readings. If you're looking for a personalized reading, all the information is down in the description box below. This reading is meant to be timeless, so whenever you watch this is the right time for you, okay? Libra, pick a card reading. Okay. Libra, Sun Signs, pick a card readings. What are the messages for Libras, Sun Signs? All right, I'm going to put some crystals on for you guys. There you go. So take your time to focus in on the piles. Starting from the left is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. Hone in onto your intuitions and choose whichever one you feel guided to select, okay? And that will be your reading. Okay, starting from pile number 1. You have chosen orange citrine. I always think of marmalade when I see this stone. I feel like this reading is about building confidence. All right. All right, yes, it has a lot to do with shedding away old fears, thoughts, beliefs about yourself, and gravitating towards honing in into your own voice, your inner truth about what you think and feel and see about yourself, and moving forward how you like to conduct yourself. And you're in this time of gestation and planning and receiving and seeing what people think and say, as you take things with a grain of salt of whether or not this is how you feel about yourself, and you're moving forward with those thoughts and opinions and ideas and suggestions, and you're formulating a way to express yourself going forward. Wedding. Marriage is in the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Okay. So, wedding. I feel like if that's the case, you finding yourself and letting go of your fears and going into who you truly are, not what you think people think you should be. And as you continue to build this future about an identity of who you are moving forward, you will ultimately end up attracting your lover for a marriage material. All right, so that's the readings for pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you're looking for a deeper reading, a more personalized one, all the information is down in the description box below. Okay, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you soon. All right, let's move on to pile number 2. This is an amethyst crystal that you have all selected. Feel like it's a time of solitude for this pile number 2, and a lot of reflecting and or keeping calm and going with the flow of what comes to you in life. All right, so let's see. Some of you are thinking a lot about where you want your future to head towards, and you're taking the actions to go and doing so. Because of that, you might be making some sacrifices for your current living circumstances. Maybe moving away from home, maybe being open to the idea of relocating, because there is a car and the Chariot card. Chariot is about pushing forward and travel. And the Magician is about manifesting, and 7 of Cups is to see your options. And the Death card signifies rebirth and change. Okay, let's see what this is about. Opportunity to forgive. All right, let's see. The situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Okay, so this may have to do with you possibly coping with your current circumstance and thinking it's best to leave and to entertain new possibilities in love. Or some of you could be having a hardship in your work circumstances, Libras, for those who chose pile number 2. And you're thinking the best answer and solution is probably to move on forward and find a new job, and to give your colleagues for things that did or did not take place during the work environment you were in. Okay, so that's your reading for pile number 2. I hope it was insightful and helpful. If you're looking for a deeper reading, the information is in the description box down below, and I will see you soon. Let's go to pile number 3. Tiger's Eye, for those who chose pile number 3. This is about, just like the citrine, it's about building confidence and standing up for what you believe in and who you are. Okay, let's see. I think this comes down to prioritizing. You've been feeling like, for pile number 3, Libras, you've been giving away a lot of your time and attention to people you think that may not necessarily be appreciating your time as much. So it's almost like you're reprioritizing and reflecting whether or not these people are worth your time. See, you feel like you're surrounded with people who just take, and they're not giving, and they're not reciprocating. So you're gonna go back to the drawing board. Spirit advises for you to let things fall into place the way they should. So to not force it, just let it flow. Just enjoy the company you do have that are good for you, and the ones that are not necessarily the best for you, you don't feel good towards, you can give yourself the permission to step away. All right, release and surrender has a lot to. All right, sorry about that, Libras. I totally ran out of space on my phone. So where was I? I was basically talking about how this card and the oracle card had very similar resemblance in color. See, there's gold and purple. So the message says, release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly, gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So I feel like releasing and surrendering, instead of like thinking too hard about like and getting too hung up on the people who let you down, to just pay less mind to them. Spend less time and energy worrying about them, and just focus in on those you care about and those who are returning energy back to you. And then naturally those who are meant to be in your life will stay, and then those who are not serving you will either step up to the plate or they will leave. You could also communicate to them too and let them know that you've been really drained lately and you feel like you need to focus on yourself and do things that you like. And then at least they can have an understanding of where you're coming from, right? Okay, so that's your message for pile number 3, Libras. I hope that reading was helpful or insightful to you. If you want a deeper reading, just DM me. All my information is in the description box down below. And I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again. Alright, let's go on to pile number 4. Pile number 4. Alright, I'm extremely sorry about this. I ran out of space again for my phone, but I deleted more things I didn't need. So let's continue. So for pile number 4, I was saying that this stone was like a Milky Way stone, and it reminded me, it's about like, I see a lot of like brunches with friends. So then when I open the cards, I see a time of relaxation, reaping your rewards, and then also reflecting on some conflict that you had in the past that you're unsure about. So perhaps this will happen before, and this is where you are now. And you're sorting it out where you stand with all that. Law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Law of attraction. So I suppose I feel like for pile number 4, it's more so a thought about who you used to be back then and how what you used to attract into your life and the company you kept versus who you are now, what you prioritize. And you learn to be practicing from a place of gratitude and basically seeing and being thankful for the things that you do have moving forward, which is a very powerful place to be. So also Spirit continues to remind you about law of attractions, that where you place your focuses is where you'll be manifesting and attracting more of such things, right? So each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. So be in control of your thoughts, okay? So that's your message for pile number 4, Libras, which is rather good. I believe it's about reminding you that you're already on the right path. Alright, so that is the reading for all of Libras, pile 1, 2, 3, 4s. I hope you enjoyed your readings, and if you're looking for a personal, more in-depth reading pertaining to your situation, you can find me in the description box down below. And until then, I will see you guys all next time. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, and day wherever you are. Bye for now.